Hello dear students. Children, in this video we will start chapter 9, Living Safely. Children, the name of this chapter tells us that what we are going to study in this chapter. Children, in this chapter we will learn how to live safely. So let's start. The learning objectives. Children, what are the learning objectives? In this chapter, students will understand, we all will understand the safety rules to be followed in our day-to-day life. Okay, children? Second very important objective, how to give first aid at the time of emergencies. Children, we will also learn how to give first aid when there is an emergency, and we will also learn the meaning of first aid. So let's start, children. Children, I will read and will also explain the chapter. Accidents can happen to anyone, anywhere, and at any point of time. Yes, children, it's correct. Accidents can happen to anyone. It can happen anywhere. Most of the accidents happen due to our carelessness. Yes, children, this is a very important thing. Most of the accidents, it happen due to our carelessness. When we are not careful, accidents happen. It is an unexpected event. It causes damage or injury to people and property. We can avoid accidents by being more alert and careful. They can be avoided if we follow some basic safety rules at home, on the road, in school, and in the playground. Children, these points are very important. First of all, accidents can happen to anyone. It can happen anytime, at any place. But most of the time, accidents happen due to our carelessness. When we are not careful about our activities, that time accidents can happen. It is an unexpected event, children. We do not know, we don't expect that an accident will happen to me. No, but it happens. Sometime due to the carelessness of others, or sometime, or most of the times, it is due to the carelessness of ourselves. It causes damage and injury to we people and our property. And also, children, very important thing, it can be avoided. An accident can be avoided by being more careful and alert in our day-to-day life. So, there are certain basic safety rules which we can follow at home or on road, in school, or I should say in our daily life. Let's read. At home. Safety starts from home. Yes, children, we know that our day starts from our home. हम अपना काम अपने घर से ही शुरू करते हैं. अपना दिन हम अपने घर से शुरू करते हैं. So, our safety also starts from our home. As we spend most of the time at home, most of the mishappenings happen at home by our carelessness. Yes, children. Now, in present situation, children, we all spend most of the time at home. As you students are not coming to school, so all the time you are at home. So if you are at home, you need to be careful there. Otherwise, an accident can happen. By following these simple safety rules, we can avoid accidents. Let's read these rules. Do not use sharp objects like knives on your own. Yes, children, you people are very small. You do not know how to handle a knife. So it's better not to use sharp objects like knives or blades or any cutter on your own. And if you want to use, please use when there is some elder. When an elder is present at your home. Always use a ladder or a stool to reach things which are at a height. Yes, children, always use a ladder or a stool. Please do not try to jump and pick up things which are kept at a height. Use a ladder or a stool and then try to pick the things which are kept at a height. Third point, do not leave toys or other objects scattered on the floor or on the stairs. People might not notice and trip over, which can cause serious injury. Yes, children, very careful. Please do not leave toys or small objects on the floor, because sometimes what happens, we simply walk on the floor and we might not notice that what is kept on the floor, and then we can step over it. We can trip over it, which can cause serious injury, or sometimes we may fall. So this can cause severe injury. So please do not leave toys or any small or other object on this floor. Fourth point, keep all the medicines out of children's reach. Yes, children, if you are an elder brother or at my place, this is a general basic safety rule for all of us, not only for children, it is for your elders also. Children, we should keep the medicines out of children, small babies. If you have a small baby, then you might have noticed that the small baby goes and pick up things and directly put it into his or her mouth. So for this reason, we should not keep medicines at that places where a child can reach. Fifth point, children, if the floor is wet, yes, it is very important, make it a point to wipe it immediately, as someone might slip on the wet floor. Yes, children, it is very important. If due to some reason or any other reason, if there is some water or some liquid, or I should say if the floor is wet, then we should immediately wipe it and clean it, because if we do not wipe it, someone might slip on the wet floor and it may cause severe injuries. The last point, children, the sixth point, keep tiny objects like coins, beads and very small toys away from babies, as they might swallow it or put it in their nose or ears. Yes, children, this is also very important. Very small objects which are like coin, beads and small toys or dice or some other things should be kept away from babies, should be kept away from the reach of a small baby, because what happens, since they are very small, they crawl on the floor and whatever they get, they just try to eat it. So this might cause a severe problem to the child. So children, these are the 6 basic safety rules which we have discussed in this video. That's all for today. Children, we shall continue with the same chapter in our next video. Thank you for watching.